Okay, our video is going to be on proportional relationships. Please turn to your workbook on page 7AR 4.1, and we're going to work also on 4.2. The video problems are these right here, and you need to work on all the numbers on 4.1 and 4.2. Okay, this is the page. It's on the corner. It says it here, okay? It says 7AR is what you're looking for, 4.1. Okay, let's turn to on this page 2 of 4.1, which is numbers 4 and 6. So we're going to focus on numbers 4 and 6. Here we go. Number 4 says, a bakery lists the following prices for bagels. We have one bagel for $1.50, two bagels for $2.25, half a dozen bagels, which we know is 6, for $6.50, and a dozen bagels, which we know is 7, for $12. Determine whether the total cost is, we're looking if the total cost is proportional to the number of bagels. So remember, proportional relationships have to have equivalent ratios. How do we know that? Well, we're going to put every dollar amount that we see, like $1.50, we're going to put that over the number of bagels. So we have money over bagels. And in this video, I want you to take away that money always goes on top in our ratios. Okay? Goes on top. So $1.50 divided by 1 is $1.50. So this one is $1.50. Let's look at 2.25 divided by 2 bagels. Okay, so we have $2.25 divided by 2 bagels. Remember, money always goes on top. So now we get, let's bring out the calculator. Okay, here we go. $2.25 divided by 2 gives us $1.25. So $1.25. Immediately, I notice that $1.50 and $1.25 are not equivalent, right? So that means that this one is not proportional. And if we could use simple math to look at a dozen for 12, we know that 12 over 12 is 1. And $1 is not equivalent to any of these either. So it's definitely not proportional. Okay, now we're going to go to number 6. Number 6. It says, a taxi charges $60 for a 12.5-mile ride, $14.40 for a 3-mile ride, and $24 for a 5-mile ride. Is the cost proportional to number of miles driven? So we need to make sure that we have equivalent ratios. How do we do that? We're going to set a ratio of money goes on top. So money over miles. Let's do the first one. This one here. $60 over 12.5 miles. That should give us, let's bring out the calculator. Okay, so let's try 60. 60 divided by 12.5. That is 4.8. So I'm going to write that here. $4.8 for every 1 mile. Okay? Next one. We have $14.40 divided by 3 miles, or for every 3 miles. So I'm going to calculate it here in the calculator. 14 and 40 divided by 3. That gives us 4.8 again. Okay, so now we're approaching maybe a proportional relationship. If all of these are equivalent, then we have a proportional relationship. So let's try the last one. 24 miles for every 5-mile ride. $24, sorry, for every 5-mile ride. So I'm going to use my calculator. $24 divided by 5 equals 4.8. So now we have equivalent ratios, because for every single one of these, we get 4.8, 4.8, 4.8. So this one is proportional. Okay? That's our answer. Okay, now we're going to turn to page 7AR.4.2. 7AR.4.2, which is the next page. And I'm going to do problem number 3. Okay, it says Melissa has 2 chickens. Chicken A produces 3 eggs every 2 days. Chicken B produces 5 eggs every 3 days. In each case, the number produced is proportional to the number of days. So number of eggs produced is proportional to number of days. What is the constant of proportionality? Remember, constant of proportionality is K, which equals Y over X. So this relationship, we need to focus on how it is proportional. So it says the number of eggs produced is proportional to the number of days. So I know we need to also look at the equation y equals kx, where eggs produced is proportional to the number of days. So if I input days, I get for my output eggs. So I input the days in the equation, my output is going to be eggs. So now I know that my proportional relationship has to be eggs. If I divide by days, right, if I move the x to the y side, eggs over days equals k. So I'm going to find out the first one. The first one says 3 eggs for every 2 days. So I know I'm going to put 3 goes with eggs, 2 goes with days. So my K is 3/2. The next one says 5 eggs for every 3 days. So 5 goes with eggs, 3 goes with days. So my K is 5/3.